Good afternoon, St. James. Today, on this 8th day in lockdown, I continue with the series of meditations, and today's one is entitled Rhythms of Rest. My soul finds rest in God alone. Rest, sleep, and recreation are essential to our health and well-being. Rest, in particular, allows time for reflection and evaluation, as well as an opportunity to discover the next landmark for the journey. On the journey, rest is not simply inactivity. It enables us to learn how to abide and trust, to let go into the arms of the one who holds our lives in the palm of his hand. The focus is intimacy, learning the unforced rhythms of grace. Jesus modeled the need for rest, and even the rhythms of nature reflect this need. Land must lie fallow to remain fruitful, and the word Sabbath is sometimes used in the Bible to refer to both a year of rest for the land and a day of rest for the people. Many of us in our busyness have lost touch with God's natural rhythms and need to retune our lives to restore order and simplicity. Come with me by yourselves to a quiet place and get some rest. Lord, you chart the path ahead of me and tell me where to stop and rest. Are you tired? Worn out? Come to me. Get away with me and you'll recover your life. I'll show you how to take a real rest. Walk with me and work with me. Watch how I do it. Learn the unforced rhythms of grace. I won't lay anything heavy or ill-fitting on you. Keep company with me, and you'll learn to live freely and lightly. Lord, I don't know who I am, what I'm doing, where I'm going anymore, but I give myself to you and pray that you can restore some sense of balance and order out of this chaos. The best prayer is to rest in the goodness of God, knowing that goodness can reach right down to our lowest depths of need. In Ecclesiastes we read, There is a time for everything and a season for every activity under heaven. A time to be born and a time to die. A time to plant and a time to uproot. A time to kill and a time to heal. A time to tear down and a time to build. A time to weep and a time to laugh. A time to mourn and a time to dance. A time to scatter stones and a time to gather them. A time to embrace and a time to refrain. A time to search and a time to give up. A time to keep and a time to throw away. A time to tear and a time to mend. A time to be silent and a time to speak. A time to love and a time to hate. A time for war and a time for peace. This is time apart, a time to be alone with myself and with God. I have given it to myself as gift, but also as necessity, because I recognize that this is a priority in my life at this moment. I am coming apart in order that I may find again and strengthen that person who I most deeply and truly am before God.